Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, September 19th, 2024. Okay, so market has just opened. Let's look here. So yesterday was day for MC, of course. So we had this strength in overnight trading. Let's look at the daily chart first quickly. So we're right here, very close to the all-time high. Yes. Yeah, almost, took out the all-time high earlier, but it didn't, and it's pulling back right now. Let's look at the 15-minute. Okay. So the news is done yesterday, of course, and I feel like everyone's ready to buy again. Nothing bad happened at the news, and now the money that was sitting on the sideline is coming back in. So I was actually in it earlier because I'm in Japan. I wake up around here, maybe I woke up maybe there. Anyways, yeah, I got in around. Let's look at a 5-minute. Somewhere around here. Yeah, I kind of made a bad entry. Bad aggressive entry. One of my actually the only my only problem with trading is sometimes I get angry and I do something stupid and overtrade. So I did that today. Okay, let's focus on trading here. Let's see. I'm looking for the second entry. Anyway, I was in around here and then out. I think there and there. Yeah, I can show you later on my trading platform the actual entries. But so let's see. Where can we re-enter? That's the question, right? I mean, we did this all the way up. So where can we re-enter? Okay, sorry, I was taking a nap, so I didn't actually do the analysis or anything. I'm just looking at the chart now. I mean, I was in earlier, so I know what's going on, but as of now, maybe there. I don't know. It's just just not enough reasons, not enough reasons. And for me, there was no reason to short either. So, excuse me for the noise. because it was not very, very good entry. I feel like I was chasing. I only went in with 12 micros. Okay, let's see here. This could be, this could be a bounce. This could be a bounce here. So, I have this on my on the other screen. Um, so it's usually behind it on this screen. We could almost give it a shot around here. If it sets up nicely. I mean, maybe like a double bottom here. Still, kind of risky. It's a risky entry, but I just feel like we could take out the all-time high today and keep going up. I mean, it's a possibility if we get enough momentum. Mm. A lot of volume here. A lot of volume here. would be nice if it came down to, you know, here, and maybe come back up and buy it above this, you know, above this morning point of control, or maybe just, you know, buy it right at the, you know, right at the bottom if it looks good, but that's usually kind of hard. I mean, because the good thing about getting in at the bottom is that, you know, you can put your stop pretty close, so even if you're wrong, you don't lose that much, right? So there it is. Okay, so we're lower. Delta. Sometimes it goes a bit lower, then back up, but you know, this delta is still negative, even in short term, right? Negative delta, so you know, that doesn't look like, it's not looking like a bounce back up right now. It looks like it's gonna go lower. Yes, next stop will be the VWAP. Sometimes, you know, a bullish day, the low of the day is the VWAP sometimes, right? Low of the regular session becomes a VWAP, right? And then up all day. But I just don't want to think about the news yesterday too much, right? You know, because often after a big news, and nothing bad happens, you know, everybody feels safe to buy. So, you know, it's a good buying opportunity. Very good day for longs, but of course it's not always like that, right? So it could, you know, it could come back into this range again, you know, that's possible too. So yeah, also looking at this on my other screen usually. So we have this level here from July. Let's see what's going on now. Okay, so at VWAP, we are at VWAP. The delta is, you know, there's no super strong buying yet. Still red. I mean, with this kind of volume, you know, it could go quite quite a bit below V1 and come back up to, okay, so we're back above. Just keep buying here. That was kind of quick. It was kind of hard to get in, and then yeah, you kind of had to have the conviction to get in. You know, if you really thought it was gonna bounce, then sometimes I do that. Like, you know, I'm sure, pretty sure, you know, it's gonna bounce, or just, you know, just basically taking the, you know, 50-50 risk, right? But I mean, already made some money today, and yeah, I don't need to do risky trading. I mean, I shouldn't do risky trading anyways, but you know, you have to take some risk. You can't always take very, very little risk to catch, you know, big moves, right? So it's just too far from VWAP to getting at this point. You know, where they have to put your stop, right? Down here, that's like, oh my god, right? So if, yeah, same thing here. If it do the, you know, double bottom thing, it will be very convenient for us to get in, but double bottom thing, VWAP, yeah, it doesn't happen a lot, you know, not like the clear kind of double bottom. It'll be more like, you know, just kind of up and down around the VWAP, then up, then take off or something, right? So yeah, I mean, right now, you know, Delta's dropping again, and okay, so this is where maybe you want to get in if you want to go long, but not when it's doing all this red stuff, right? At least it's got stuff doing like a neutral thing, getting some more volume. So let's see here. Getting some volume here. Some volume here, neutral, delta. Could go either way, of course. Looking really bearish right now, though. But you know, the whole chart looks really bearish, right? But okay, so here's some positive delta here. I just wanted to show you. Okay, so. Okay, so if we are going back up, where can we buy it, right? Okay, so this drop, yeah, it's kind of so I'm looking at the next drop. If the next drop is not very negative, the delta is not very negative, then you know I could give it a try, but it's kind of far from VWAP, you know. Kind of far from it. I mean, it did what I was hoping for just now. This drop, this was did this in positive delta, so this could have been actually an entry. This could have been entry right here. It's actually not that far from VWAP. I was kind of slow and kind of chickened out, to be honest. Yeah, so that would have been, this right here would have been a good entry right here. As soon as it started going up, put the stop right here, so very little risk, and then the upside could be upside all day, even maybe, so it would have been good. And then but I missed it, so I did miss it. And where can I enter next, right? We'll probably back down to here, bounce up, but yeah, I mean that would have been a really nice low risk entry, and I was saying it, and I didn't even do it. So I don't know. But that's trading, I guess. After you made some money, sometimes you just become too careful. I do anyway. Yeah. Yeah, because if it was going down, right? If it was going down, this should be negative delta, right? I mean, sometimes it'll drop neutral and then suddenly become negative and then go boom, of course. But that's the risk you have to take, right? If it's doing this, I think it's worth giving it a shot for upside. So yeah, buying, about VWAP here, the regular session VWAP here, I guess it's not a very good way of buying, but um, if it sets up nicely, I might have to. I mean, I don't have to, but yeah, just because it could be a big day, right? So if I think there's a big move, sometimes I just take more risks. But your analysis has to be good, right? If you can't think, oh, it's gonna be a big day, and then you take more risk, and if it doesn't happen, then yeah, it'll be a bad day, right? I mean, it does happen to me, of course, but um, after so many years of watching S&P, yeah, I'm pretty confident, Um, I mean, of course, I'm not right all the time, but uh, like I'm probably right, uh, I'm probably right 60, 70% of the time. So um, even if I'm wrong the other 30, 40% of the times, you know, that means the result will be profit, right? So yeah. Mm, hmm. Hmm. It's kind of aggressive, but sometimes, after this I will enter. But Delta was kind of weak, relatively weak. I mean, this bounce here, not not as strong as we wanted, but sometimes we just have to ignore that kind of stuff. I don't trust this kind of, yeah, I don't that's not gonna be a reason to stop me from buying, basically. I mean, something to, you know, keep in mind, right? But okay, so looks like I missed this one too. Hopefully, there'll be another chance to get in. Russell's kind of weak. Let's see, Russell here, looking at the other screen. Russell's kind of weak right now. That's pretty negative. Pretty negative delta here. Can this come back up? Can this come back up? Can this come back up and become a positive day? This is a tough call right now. Tough call. I feel like I just missed it. Missed a good timing. Keep missing them. Yeah, just this NYSE tick, it's also making lower low. What is it? It is pretty low. I mean, so and the Russell's lower too. So yeah, I'm still feeling bullish, but this delta and then also this I just have to be kind of careful, be more careful. And I also made money already, so I would, yeah, I mean, I have a bullish bias, so normally I would getting at this pullback, right? But yeah, and also I'm recording since last week, so there's a bit of a pressure to like I don't want to make stupid mistake, and I have over trading problem, like I said. So I don't do that, of course, when I'm recording, and that's great. But at the same time, sometimes I think I'm being too careful. Because if people can watch this, of course, right, you don't want to make a mistake and stuff. I think it's learning curve. I'll get used to it. I think, being too careful is 100 times better than, you know, the opposite. So, I mean, being this careful is probably good. I think it's probably good for me. Just take the best of the best setups. Even if you just take, if you have two of those trays a week, two big moves, at least will be, a couple $1,000, maybe some $5,000. That's great, right? So I might miss, I miss a lot of moves, miss way more moves than when I was, trading a lot, trading many times a day. But at the end, I mean, when I look at all the really really good traders, they don't trade very much. I'm sure you noticed that, right? A lot of people, take no trades all day. Every 2 3 days they have one good trade. Of course, there are other guys that trades, 10 20 times a day, and they're doing great also. But you know, I am not a scalper, and I don't want to be a scalper. If I see something, I'll do it. But yeah, I'm just not good at it. Scalping can, get me started, and then end up over trading. Get sucked into, especially when you lose money with scalping, a few times in a row. For me, that emotion is really hard to deal with. I feel like, I gotta make it back quickly or something. And it's really hard to stop myself from doing that. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. Consolidation and then boom, right? Yeah, so anyways, this right here, the low, it would have been, that's what I look for basically to enter, you know, at the reversal. No, it was like maybe here, just below VWAP, and there was some, there was a really good opportunity. It was good. It was good. It was showing us some really good, buying opportunity. I didn't take it, but delta still, making lower high, lower low. Also, stochastics slightly, lower divergence. But yeah, not much. So it was like a big divergence. Then, and all this lower, yeah, something to be concerned about for sure. But this, yeah, still, still not something you want to see if you think, you're going for all-time high today. I mean, I don't want it to, to go all-time high, because, when it's making all-time high every day, it's not fun to trade, right? Basically you have no resistance upside, so you just have to go long, right? It'll be like today, buy like the first pullback, or just then you just can't get in or something. Like you have like a lot of days like that, and then you miss trades, unless you're really good at scalping, like this kind of, yeah, this more going up like that. I don't know, I'm just not good at, but I mean, I do it sometimes. I try to buy the pullbacks, but yeah, I don't like doing it basically. Yeah, I don't like buying, the pullbacks when it's going up. I'd like to get in, at the bottom. Although I did that today, I guess. But, I was confident. I had the conviction that it was going there, to near, or, yeah, to close to the all-time high at least. So I do get in aggressively when I think it's going there almost for sure. But right now, I don't know, I just don't feel like it's almost for sure because of all this action here. Let's see, earlier the delta was okay. Yeah, I wasn't doing the divergence thing. Today is it last day of September contract, I guess. Pretty sure it's almost empty by now, but okay. This IB is not set yet, right? 2 more minutes. So, yeah, the IB. The IB could change still. It's not an IB yet, I guess. Anyway, so looks like, today is just going to be no trades. Let's see, so I'll show you what I did earlier. So I'm trying to record all my trades so I don't do anything stupid, right? But I did something stupid. Yeah, I got angry and I entered the trade and I realized, oh, I'm not recording, so I need to show this stupid mistake I made. So I started recording right after, which was, let's see, yeah, so I was gonna enter the trade. This is I don't know, hours ago. Yeah, I was trying to get in. Okay, so I realized, oh, maybe I opened the chart. I was like, oh, this is going up. Looking at the 230-minute chart and stuff, I was like pretty confident it was gonna go at least to the all-time high area, and I wanted to get in and I couldn't, and it did this, and I was angry. I haven't traded for 2 days because I had to go to a funeral in Kyoto. And oh, where did it go? So it was, not only I was tired, anxious, then I missed this, and when it did this quickly, I it kind of pissed me off, and I clicked the bottom of my mouse by not accident, by mistake, right? Like emotional mistake. I was like, oh my god, what did I just do? And because that's the only problem that I have is I have some anger issue only when I'm trading. Something to do with I'm blaming it on my ADHD basically, and I think something to do with that. Anyways, I can talk about that some other at some other time. And so I went on. You can see the other video, and I realized later the mic was off. I talked for an hour and a half. I talked about a bunch of stuff about myself, strategy and stuff, and wasn't recorded. So now I'm explaining about somewhere around here I started, recording, and then I was saying, this is the kind of mistake I make, and I should have gotten out right away, but decided to, hold. This is a lot of pain you have to like go through, right? And yeah, I was confident it was going, so instead of getting out and buying it again, just decided to put my stop around here and be patient. And luckily, it did move up, and only 12 micros because it was kind of like I felt like I was chasing. So I got out right there. I got rid of 8, and then I was gonna keep the rest for contracts until it hit all-time high exactly, right? And see how it acts. But then I was like, I was hungry, decided to have dinner, and I just said that's enough. Got out, went to eat. Usually eat, take baths, rest, and then I get ready for the regular session. So regular session right there. Yeah. And I was gonna re-enter, as some good pullback. And we had that today. I didn't buy it. Chickened out, missed. Anyway, there you go. That's the story. Okay, so did we hit all-time high yet? We did. No, didn't we? I'm sure we did. yeah, so happy new all-time high, I guess. Hopefully it gets rejected like crazy and come back down, but it doesn't seem like that, after all that news and stuff. It's like a perfect day. I mean, it didn't get rejected. We did make a new all-time high, but um, it would be nice, if he just came back down. So we don't have to deal with the daily all-time highs, you know, for the next how many days, whatever. I guess we could have short it too. Could have short it too, right? That's also a trade, right? Um, I'm just kind of like, I missed this and like just almost ready to quit today. So yeah, but yeah, showing the all-time high. I'm sure a lot of people do that, right? So maybe here, that, and then there, not there, but like maybe here, could be good. I mean, scalping, but that could have been done. Could have been done, but yeah, I'm okay right now. I don't feel like doing that kind of trade right now. So yeah, this is the trade from earlier, I guess. I'm just using one PA right now, one PA, and then actually passed one evaluation earlier, one account with that trade. So that's why I cut, one of them earlier. So because it was enough, right? When it reached the 15,000, whatever, for 250k account. So I cut, I sold one of them, yeah, pretty early, maybe like halfway, and then kept the other two. What happened? Okay, so which one, the PA? Yeah, so this one, I had a bit of a loss last week. How did I lose it? I think it was the same reason. I think I can't remember now, but yeah, but I did some trade. I got angry, and yeah, I did some revenge trading kind of thing. Like when I do that, like I just randomly click button when I'm angry, and then become a losing trade, and I don't put a stop and stuff. It's really it's really bad. It's really basic problem. Like get angry and then do something stupid. Sometimes I just get self-destructive, and yeah, when I get so angry, I try to destroy my account, and I have done that like a lot. Like I have this trading, like trading those evaluation accounts, like it's not even money, right? So yeah, my over trading problem got so bad trading evaluation accounts. So I stopped just trading evaluation accounts. Now, I try to trade it with the PA account, copy trade with PA account. So, I don't take stupid risks, and I don't trade. I don't over trade. So since I think that was 2 weeks ago, I did something stupid, by the way. Since then, I think I started going live not this week, but last Monday, Monday of last week. And since then, I haven't gotten angry trading while trading, and I haven't made any stupid mistakes. I did this earlier today, but I got lucky, right? It became profitable, but yeah, other than that, there are a few days of no trades, because market was doing this kind of day, this day, no trade, and then I went to the funeral on Tuesday, so I didn't trade. I came back during the trading hour. I was too tired, so I didn't do anything. And of course, everyone's waiting for the FOMC. So, I just traded. I trade the news with just evaluation account. So I did that, and then I almost passed one, and so I continued trading that one, and I passed today, and I almost passed another one actually, but I was so tired I forgot to change the number of the contracts. So I wanted to trade 27 contracts, right? And then I traded, and I was like, why is my profit not going up? Because I went long on ES, right? and I realized, oh my god, I only have 2 contracts or something like that. And anyways, I mean, it was profit anyway, but yeah, it was. I feel like that was, yeah, waste. And I also bought yen long, and it didn't move as much as I expected at the news, when the interest rate was announced. And did it go up? Did it go up after? Yeah, it did, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't keep it for that long, so. Okay, so it's pulling back. If you short it at the top, it's being pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like this action here. Getting rejected. Because I don't like all-time high. Yeah, that's good action there. Was it good enough to short? You don't want to short there because, I mean, well, unless if you had the conviction for downside, right? I mean, some people look at this and say, well, it's gonna get rejected, so I'm gonna short. Yeah, maybe. But that's not what I was thinking, so. Okay, anyways, I don't want to go long or short, so short? I don't know, short. Okay. Yeah, for now, I don't feel like going long or short. And if you look at this, right, 230 minute, so last time, we hit all-time high here in July. It came back down pretty quickly. And sometimes, it hit the same level. It does exactly the same, similar. Sometimes, sometimes things do that, right? I mean, look at this, level here, quick. Not maybe this too, but quick. Right, quick down, right, quick down. It's doing the same thing from from this level here. But if you're already in the short, I might try to keep it to see, if you can come down all the way. But yeah, I just wouldn't try to get in right now. Anyway, so I'm gonna take a break here. So I won't be talking for a while. Actually, I think I'm just gonna end the stream right here. Probably not gonna trade. Probably not gonna trade today. We'll see. We'll see what happens.